North American Soccer League had folded in 1984. There was no top-tier professional soccer in the United States. Many players ended up playing with local ethnic clubs in semi-professional leagues such as the Metropolitan Soccer League in New York City and the Connecticut Soccer League in the Northeast United States.
He's got him. It's a one on nothing. Shoots. He's got the shot.
And this is where our look back at American soccer in the 1980s begins. This series, Soccer in America, will begin to look at some of these ethnic clubs and highlight some of these teams and players. The Danbury Portuguese American club was led by Fernando Cruz. Cruz played for Benfica, who had been in several European Cup finals in the 1960s. Here is Cruz connecting with Coluna and Torres during the 1968 European Cup final at Wembley Stadium versus Manchester United.
Running like a youngster, this fella. Torres! And
Cruz is battling here with Georgie Best.
Well, you don't have to speak English or Portuguese to understand what Best was trying to say to Cruz.
Cruz also played alongside Eusebio.
Rasa moving forward. It's to Eusebio. This could be dangerous for Manchester United. Oh, great shot! He's hit the bar! Man can manufacture a chance out of nothing.
The Danbury Portuguese American club was led by Rui David Catano, who played at the University of Rhode Island and drafted by the New York Cosmos and briefly with the same Benfica club that Cruz played for. And this is where our look back at American soccer in the 1980s begins. This week we highlight some of the players on the Portuguese American club team.
Mahmoudi dribbling by Villarino, and foul call on Villarino, and a yellow card. Nice slide tackle by, I believe that was Jomi Gosh.
Carlos. Carlos will be wearing number 6. He's had 7 assists on the season.
One of Danbury's main rivals was the Waterbury Portuguese, which was led by players like Carlos Carlos, who played college soccer for the University of Connecticut and drafted by the New York Cosmos.
Time and for the second overtime.
The 1987 Danbury season came down to 2 games against their Waterbury Portuguese.
By the goalkeeper, number 1. Shoots! He's got the shot! Scores! Scores!
After scoring his second goal a minute later, Danbury had to hold on as Waterbury attacked relentlessly, but the Danbury defense held solid in the victory, which gave them the league table championship. Two weeks later, the same 2 teams would meet again in the State Open Cup final held in historic Dillon Stadium.
Shot on goal, and it goes in the goal!
Danbury battled and eventually tied the game on this goal by Elias Pereira as assisted by Rui David.
Pedras, number 13 with the ball. Over to Caetano. Nice move by Caetano. He passes it. Lavreni right there. He's alone with the goalkeeper. And he scores! Danbury scores! In the first overtime. Saul Lavreni, who scored the first goal for Danbury in the second half, scores the third goal, and Danbury goes ahead by a score of 3-2. Still in bounds, now to Mahmoudi. Mahmoudi dribbling by Villarino, and foul call on Villarino, and a yellow card, that's the second yellow card. And back to the goalkeeper, Carlos Almeida. Manny Mahmoudi now. In the middle to Pedras. To Sadat now to Mingachos. Pedras. Here's a long ball on the right side to Mahmoudi. He passes it back to Caetano. He's trying to dribble by a defender. At Mahmoudi on the right, instead gives it to his midfielder, Nato Pedras, or Pereira. Back to Pedras. He takes a shot on goal, hits a Waterbury defender. And a foul called against Danbury. That's Zol Laverty making the foul. Waterbury with the free kick. Mendy Mahmoudi making a nice steal. Over to his midfielder, David Caetano, nobody going on him. He's looking to shoot. He passed it right to Agora, and he hits the top of the crossbar.